guys, this is Liz.
This is Alondra.
And we're here to tell you our side of the story. Sorry it took us a little bit of time to get back to y'all. We are college students with jobs and a life, and we just didn't have time for the media and honestly the false accusations that have been coming our ways. Hey guys, just before we start this video, I did just want to clarify that there is nothing else out there coming from us. No apology letter. That is not me. Any fake Instagram pages, TikTok pages, Facebook pages from Alondra, from Blitzarelli, those are not us. This is our official first video. There will be a part 2 coming y'all's way.
So the day of the game, which was Wednesday, April 19th, okay? USC sometimes gives out tickets for us students to buy to go to sporting events. And in this situation, it was the Astros game. And we get assigned our seats and stuff like that. Liz, you want to explain?
When we got assigned our seats, before the game started, I got called out to the big screen, and we'll add the clip on there for y'all to see and witness what kind of happened. It was just like, you know, a normal contest of us dancing, participating for a little coupon, nothing too major. And when I came back from my seat to sit down, this older man came and sat in front of us and started to record us. So obviously an older man recording us at that point made us feel very uncomfortable, keeping in mind we had just been on the big screen.
Something I do want to point out is people are saying, oh, if you so felt uncomfortable, then why didn't you move? We didn't move because we were actually sitting on our assigned seats, the ones that we paid for. Where were we gonna go? The thing is that in this situation, she was not, and her so-called husband, she was not sitting on her right spot. USC had this section bought, right? But only about a few lines with it, okay? Where she was sitting, USC students were not there. We did not buy those tickets. None of the students could buy those tickets. She went ahead and sat on the other section where she belonged to.
As far as the flicking off goes, because I know a lot of people have been really bothered at that, saying that that was the whole bullying situation. The flicking off was not aimed towards her. I just want to specify. The flicking off was aimed towards the camera because her husband had been recording for over maybe 5 to 10 minutes, which continued to make us uncomfortable. So yes, I do acknowledge that that behavior was inappropriate, but keep in mind any woman, any young lady at a public area would feel harassed, especially because this older man was recording us. And it wasn't just 1, 2, 3, it was 5, 10, 15 minutes.
I also want to explain my part. It's clear that the whole time that she was doing her own reactions towards the camera, I did not know what was going on with that. The second I found out about this video being uploaded, that's when I saw what she was doing. So I had no part in that, okay? And then the second as to what she whispered in my ear, which was, look, we're going to be in her video, I went ahead and did my funny face, which is called photobombing, which is not bullying, and it's not something illegal either for me to get this reaction where we're both getting death threats, people telling us to kill ourselves, stuff like horrible things. Okay,
leaking our personal information, our home address. I don't feel like our safety should be put at risk for something that was misinterpreted and put out of context, because do keep in mind the game was on the 19th and it took her 3 days to put it out there for the media to be able to see it. So I'm not justifying her behavior, I'm not justifying ours, but what is happening to us coming from millions of people is honestly very scary, and we would like to get some help from anybody as far as knowing what actions to take as far as this goes.
Also, I do want to say that I know that there's going to be people out there that are not going to believe this, but we were not bullying her. There was nothing said that we can mess up with her self-esteem. Yes, we had a laugh. So what about photobombing? I bet everyone does it probably on a daily, okay? We never called her ugly. We never called her any name. We didn't know what she looked like. We didn't even know she went to our school until we saw the video and we saw her profile. And we were like, oh, she does go to our school. She's actually, in fact, the marketing girl of our school. She has a job at our school where she used her editing skills and marketing skills to her advantage and used it in a very, I would so call it, disgusting way. Because you took the time out of your life to edit a video and make it look like we were bullying you when that was not the case at all.
Because keep in mind, if she was sitting in front of us, we're not able to see your face. We were very uncomfortable at your husband, whoever he was that was recording us for an extensive amount of time, knowing that we had just came back from the big screen where we were motivating the winner, which was another woman. You know, like, we empower women, and we would hate for anyone else to go through what we're going through, because it was a photobomb moment. Anyone has it. It's in the news, the media has it, and if you took it some type of personal way, like,
if we were so-called bullying you and you knew what we were talking about, then why didn't you explain to everyone what we were saying? That is my question personally. And I think it's kind of ridiculous how people are coming out with companies that aren't involved in this at all. Liz never worked at a real estate company. None of the two which you guys are pointing out. And you guys, you know, leaking her house address is, you wouldn't know what situation she's in because it's not happening to y'all, okay? And I understand that people have this perspective of saying, oh my god, y'all are bullying her because we're laughing at her, this and that. That is not the case at all. The same way she's pointing out her story about this, we felt the need to share ours as well, and that's why we're doing this. Also, Cardi B posting on Twitter
that she would have put that ring to use.
I personally don't think it's okay to be promoting violence, since we would never even in a million years do that. And now that I'm saying that, I also want to say that if I knew that a person was filming me, or actually, no, if I was in her situation, Jackie, where she wants to take her pictures and stuff like that, which we were not judging her for that at all, because we do it as well.
Just be considerate of who's in the background. Like, girl, we could see ourselves more than you could in your own picture. Like, I'm sorry, like, you're beautiful. Like, yeah, I'm not saying you're ugly. We couldn't see your face at the moment. We were just harassed and disgusted of how long that man, your husband, was continuously taking pictures and videos that was aimed towards us.
I personally don't think photobombing is bullying. I think that also y'all took advantage of the fact that she does not have social media and y'all put all the hate towards me. Y'all came after my boyfriend's family, which is completely not fair, because him defending me as my boyfriend, it's not something where he should be getting hate for, okay? Y'all also need to understand that, like I said before, she had the right to go and share her side of the story. We have the right to do that as well, and I completely understand that people are not going to agree with what we're saying, or they're probably not even going to believe us, right? But our situation also has to be in consideration.
Our livelihoods are at risk. At this point, it's okay if y'all wanted to comment and say that we were bullies. We understand how the video makes us look. It was edited very well to her advantage, but do keep in mind, we have lives, we have jobs, we are college students, I repeat one more time, with futures at stake, and this is ruining our reputation for something that was taken completely out of context.
That man in the video where he looked back at us, he wasn't, how was he gonna know that we were bullying her? He only looked back because we were laughing. We laughed loud. So what? You know? Anyway, this video is to Jackie Garza. And if you Jacqueline
Garza.
And if you want to reach out to us, we're completely open to that. We've been trying to
communicate with you via Instagram. Well, Alondra, actually, because like she mentioned, I don't have social media. I hope this doesn't happen to anyone else and no one has to go through this. But yeah.
It was not our intention for her to feel like she wanted to cry, or for her to feel like we were messing with her self-confidence. We're not gonna do that to her. We don't know her. We've never even seen her. How do I explain this? We wouldn't like for someone to do it to us. I know that you had a decent amount of following before you made this video. And if what I'm about to say is the case as to why you posted this, it's really unfortunate. The impression I'm getting from this is that you literally used your following into advantage to get more out of this video. You knew that we were gonna get hate. You knew that you were gonna get hyped up, and that made you feel good. and you have your right to do that. But you knowing that our families are being contacted, because you even posted your own comment, which I'll put the comment, a picture in this video. You knew that it was getting out of hand. What did you do? You're still letting it happen. You still have the video up. Also, we know as to why you took your comments down. And you deleted the comment where you're like telling people to calm down, not agreeing with the death threats. You deleting that, it says more about you, you know? And if you're gonna take down all the comments, then why don't you just delete the video? Imagine if she was taking a video of you, okay? Because she was not. You can clearly see that the phone was not pointing towards you. If she really wanted to call you out, trust me, I know her, she would have. She really would have. Also, she was not recording you, okay? You can clearly tell that the phone, the camera, was not going towards you, okay? And if she was, she would have zoomed in, she would have done everything, okay? But she did not. And even if she did, my question is, why does it matter when you're doing it to us? Why does it feel so, oh my god, I'm getting bullied, when you are literally filming her?
And I understand if you feel like we were bullying you, but keep in mind, this is 2 against 1. You put billions and millions of people against us, against our families, against our homes, against literally our own jobs, our own university. It went more than just quote unquote bullying. It turned into us being just like honestly ruined. You ruined our reputation, our safety for us in any public place, at school, or at our own homes. Like, I don't wish this upon anyone, because it's scary to go home and know that you cannot arrive to your own house without the doubt of someone coming and doing something.
And like I said, if you want to talk to us in person, we're more than welcome to. You don't have to be feeling like you can't face us or anything, because we're not here. We're not going to go up to you and be like, why? Like, you know, we're literally trying to tell you to your face what happened, and at least try for you to take the video down, okay? Now, to Jacqueline Garza, please reach back to us. We're more than welcome to. The reason as to why we're doing this is because you clearly don't want to answer us. So,
and the messaging and the harassment has gotten out of hand. So back again, like we said, if there's anyone out there that could give us some advice on what to do with the death threats, with the harassment, with honestly our safety being put at the line, like, we would really appreciate that.
Thank you.